in the stands here again tonight, but the stars are on the pitch. Lionel Messi buzzing to get this.
Stadium where it is loud and it's only getting louder. They're expecting another Atlanta legends in Tata Martino and Joseph Martinez dressing in pink. A little rivalry forming, maybe, I ask.
Group stage, Inter Miami defeating Cruz Azul under a spectacular fashion. Lionel Messi's free kick on Friday. Tonight, the second act of Lionel Messi as he wears the captain's armband for Inter Miami. There's a lot of talk of Messi's maturity. Diego Valeri spoke with Katie with him being a leader. It seems, Taylor, he has led from the moment he landed here in South Florida.
Well, immediately after the game, right? Who's he dedicating the game on the Spanish broadcast here?
As now, Busquets, Messi's first touch of his second match.
That is Josetu and Sosa doing a real good job limiting Lionel Messi in those moments.
On cue, Messi trying to play Robert Taylor.
He is, right? If he's in the channel, if he drops deep, everything's about opening the game going forward. Great ball from Busquets.
I think he's onside. Messi with Kazan off his line. Messi off the post, puts the follow in. Of course he did. 8 minutes in, Lionel Messi gets his second for Miami. 1-0.
I mean, from the moment Leagues Cup started and kicked off, both teams have gotten after it. Drake Callender lucky because he's caught off his line with Brooks Lennon hit at the post. If you're not going to put pressure on Sergio Busquets, then you're going to get killed. Lionel Messi sliding over, staying onside, but Atlanta United cannot allow Busquets to find the space to pick up his head. We saw it Friday night. We see it here. Start Game 2, Lionel Messi.
As you said, Taylor, Lionel Messi was not involved really for 8 minutes, maybe 2-3 touches on the ball. All he needed was that one chance from Sergio Busquets.
The question is whether, Miles Robinson too late to see that Purata had stepped onside, but
Miller into Allen. Allen to Messi, what a ball to Martinez. Joseph Martinez just over.
Take all the attention where he's going to be 1v1, so you got to be in good spots. You got to be onside. You got to be aware of the situation. I mean, Messi's playing alongside a guy that's got over 115 goals in all competitions in Major League Soccer. Joseph Martinez chopping it.
Messi, wonderful ball to Robert Taylor. First touch takes him a little bit wide. Taylor cutting it back, looking
away a ton tonight. He's been very smart in his positioning. His touch has been clean. Just playing very simple, growing into the game.
Messi, still Messi, slides it to Taylor. Back to Messi, Martinez, Messi, right at Kazan. Down pitch side, Arcady with him. We just chatted with Atlanta manager Gonzalo Pineda.
20 minutes in, I asked the Atlanta manager, what have you seen? What do you need to see? He said, look, we've been so dangerous with our runs in behind.
Taylor.
Busquets and Messi the time and the ability to find the game.
I don't think that's the plan. This certainly isn't. Messi driving forward, over to Robert Taylor. Taylor cutting it back. Martinez left it for Messi. Oh my word! He has done it again. Lionel Messi, 3 goals in less than an hour of play for Inter Miami. 2-0 tonight over Edwin.
The plan may not be to allow Messi and Busquets to find the game, but if you're going to sit in a mid to low block, you can't allow Busquets to find the ball. You can't allow Messi to get into the seams. 2, 3 touch passes, you're in behind, now you're into the gaps, now you're chasing the game. Look at the Atlanta United defenders chasing back to goal. Robert Taylor back to Messi. But time and time again, he pops up in the right spot at the right time. Atlanta United have played into the hands and the feet of the greatest of all time, Lionel Messi. Second game in, his third goal in what, 45 minutes?
58.
Welcome to the United States of America and Major League Soccer. There's your GOAT.
58 minutes officially. It is remarkable. Maybe not surprising. These are the moments Atlanta certainly won't want. Messi into Martinez.
What you were trying to understand, what I was talking about, in understanding if you're in a mid-block, you've got to have pressure. This is midfield. This is the greatest player ever. You're allowing Busquets to pick up his head. You're allowing Messi to make a 25 to 30-yard run. No pressure on the ball whatsoever. This is easy for anyone of this quality.
Or Arroyo. Yedlin for Messi. Messi through for Yedlin. He's going to get there. One of the fastest players in Major League Soccer. Floats it for Martinez. Messi. Through for Martinez. Carante's going to get there. Messi. Robert Taylor.
I'd also add to that, though, Jake, it just feels to me there's no fight. There's no energy. There's nothing from Atlanta being on the front foot, up for the moment, up for the challenge. Only 4 wins in their last 15 games in MLS. They've given up 11 points from winning positions. And so when you just think about it, I think they lack confidence. But what's surprising to me, as Messi's just put on a show tonight in multiple ways.
As we've reached the League's Cup, Martinez is able to keep it. Now Messi. Oh,
watch out for Yedlin.
Busquets instead for Messi. He settles. Messi right into Kazan. And now the flag comes up. He was offside.
Well, I figured out pretty quickly why Lionel Messi will only go someplace if his binky comes with him and Sergio Busquets. It's ridiculous.
It is.
It's
leaves for Messi. Now he floats it forward into the path of Taylor. Robinson is going to get there. Messi, the flick to Yedlin.
Staff, they understand that there are going to be few opportunities with the athleticism and pace of this league. He may get caught. That was the first thing he noticed the other night. And it wouldn't.
Over to Messi. Leaves for Yedlin. Sergio Busquets. Back to Arroyo. Lionel Messi. Defended by Caleb Wiley. Messi in towards Yedlin. He gets it back. Spinning around. Now towards Taylor. Lennon there to knock it forward. Yedlin. Messi. Oh, so well. Does so well to keep it from abroad. Still on it. Kramaski. Robert Taylor. Oh, Robert Taylor! What a goal!
Of spacing and balance between this Inter Miami attack. Messi comes in. Kramaski with a little bit of a difficult first touch. But how's that for a one-time finish from Robert Taylor? The first goal against Cruz Azul. The third goal tonight against Atlanta United.
A first half. The first half of Lionel Messi from the start. Level-headed when he spoke to Katie Witham before halftime, saying first half was good. We need to keep doing it in the second half. He's got to be thrilled, right, with how that first half went. I imagine just had to go on loan to Toronto. Now Mosquera is going to get a second half that certainly Atlanta hopes will be impactful. Messi, Florida, an Argentinian American, has actually spent time with the youth national teams of both the United States and Argentina. All of a sudden,
use your mobility and youthfulness to bring some energy to the team, but he's been actually really good in possession, hasn't lost possession, good clean touches.
to go from there to here. Here's Lionel Messi, through for Taylor. Lennon was able to get there for again. Oh, cutting it back, giving it away. Here we go. Messi isolated with Ronald Hernandez. Almada coming back to help defend. Taylor to his left. Robert Taylor up and running. Robert Taylor off the post and in. Oh, does he love playing with Lionel Messi? Robert Taylor, second of the night. Miami.
But I'm going to tell you right now, Robert Taylor inside his own 18 just ran the length of the field in 12 seconds. Messi knowing exactly what he's got. Robert Taylor on his horse. One touch, clean finish. Someone check the heart rate of Robert Taylor because he died and went to heaven, or should I say, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, because Lionel Messi just showed up and put the game on a platter. 4-0. Inter Miami, Atlanta United. How do you like this show?
He looks happy, doesn't he? I mean, other than the takeaway of the greatest of all time stepping up in the moment with so many eyeballs on him on Friday night, to me that was the secondary takeaway. He looked so happy in doing so, having his family literally pitch side where he could celebrate with them after a goal. His boys there as well. He seems to be really enjoying this a weekend. Why wouldn't you?
If you can't enjoy this, pal.
That's why he came.
But it's also how Jorge Mas won the sweepstakes for Lionel Messi. Mom and dad left Cuba and came to the United States in Miami where dreams are made. He's created a ton of dreams here by persevering through it all. That Inter Miami are going to introduce fairly soon here. That came when Tata Martino made him a phone call, and about 3 seconds later, they were like, yeah, sure, I'm in.
In person, I think several Atlanta games that we've called. Messi. Busquets. Messi. Miller, the defensive header. Messi for Martinez. Taylor off and running again. Martinez cutting inside. Messi. Cutting it to his left. Slides it to Martinez. To Taylor. Oh, Kazan!
They've had with Messi and Busquets. The interchanging runs. Robert Taylor understanding that Joseph Martinez in that moment was more dangerous.
Messi gets away from Ozzy Alonso.
36 years old. Ozzy Alonso, 37, blows right by him.
He's done that to thousands of players in his career.
Yeah, he did it to me in 2007 Copa America. I never recovered.
Ozzy Alonso joined the club. For Lionel Messi, who is immediately tempted to be accosted by a pitch invader. But what a night for Lionel Messi. 2 goals and an assist in his second appearance, his second act, as spectacular as his first, and only starting here in Miami. How about that? From thinking your career might be over to sitting next to the greatest player of all time, having each scored a brace.
Want to bet me that's Maurice Adu right now? You want to bet me right now that's Maurice Adu?
The timing works out. He did just leave this Boot Drive Big Stadium. Lionel Messi, 2 goals and an assist, and more spectacular moments from him.
For Miami and Lionel Messi, and beware Major League Soccer, this is a completely different animal here in South Florida.
And Inter Miami. What will be a storyline after every game? No doubt tonight who it would be. Thiago Almada trading jerseys with his World Cup teammate, Lionel Messi, the 2 World Cup winners, having a moment there at the end. As are Robert Taylor and Lionel Messi, a wonderful attacking duo all of a sudden here in Miami as they go.
Really got after Atlanta United. It made Atlanta United really struggle, especially when those 2 were on the ball. Best friends now living the dream here in South Florida.
And maybe doesn't have the ending elation of the essential.
Elevate your game on the pitch tonight.
I think everyone sees what he does. He can keep the ball. He can do everything on the ball. He can keep in tight spaces. He makes the right decisions 100% of the time. Every time he has the ball, I'll just try and get in behind, make a run for him, and most of the time he'll find one of our teammates for sure, like making the run. So I think he brings so much quality to that team, so much.
And even with that quality, I think all of us maybe expected a little bit of a transition, but it seems like you guys are clicking right away on the